Hey guys, Brett Weiss here. Welcome to another video. So Dallas-Fort Worth is an amazing place to be a retro gamer. You've got the National Video Game Museum, you've got a bunch of great retro gaming stores, you've got free play arcades, and on and on and on. It's just a wonderful place to be into retro gaming. And one of the coolest aspects of this is the Dallas Retro Gamer Society and their meetups. They are a ton of fun. So it seems like, I think they're monthly. They come around very frequently, which is awesome. And what they are is, so a bunch of retro gamers in the area, and sometimes beyond, people will come in from out of town for this. We'll meet up at a retro gaming store, at an arcade, or just some other place of business, sometimes the National Video Game Museum, and get together, set up tables, and have a swap meet. You can buy, sell, and trade. They don't charge you for a booth or anything like that. You can donate to help keep it going, which is really cool. And but it's just there's no charge to participate. There's no charge to just show up and buy some games, trade, sell, whatever you want to do. Very, very cool. The most recent one I went to and had a lot of fun. It was at RetroBution Video Games, and I went to go check it out, and I did buy one game while I was there, and I will show you guys that on the other side of my little walkthrough here. Just going to spend a few minutes walking around RetroBution Games and checking out the booth there. The place was full. There were a lot of tables set up with a lot of people selling cool stuff from their collections, just extras, or just people that were resellers, or just some people just thinning out their collection a little bit. So let's check it out, and then I will show you the item I bought. It's not a huge thing, but it's kind of cool. So I want to show you guys. We'll see you in a few minutes. Well, here we are at RetroBution Games in South Fort Worth at the Dallas Retro Gamers Meetup. They do these on a frequent basis in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And this one's in Fort Worth, my town. I thought I'd come check it out. I've been to a few, and they typically have a good turnout and have a lot of cool stuff. So let's go in and check it out. Standing room only. They had to move some of the game racks back to make room for the vendors. A big swap meet. It's a cool store. Uh-oh, camera shy. All right, so this is actually a really cool store. So we'll look a little bit at the store and at the swap meet. A lot of neat stuff in here. And there's a very good turnout. They've got some sales going on during the swap meet. Nice variety of stuff. I noticed they had this in television games earlier, some box stuff up there, but said those don't sell too well. More people, as far as retro gaming goes, are into the Super Nintendo, NES, that kind of thing. Not surprising. And of course, John is here, a frequent staple of the retro gaming community in Dallas-Fort Worth. What brings you out today, sir?
Video games.
Video games.
Hands down, video games.
Awesome, man. Always good to see you.
Good to see you too.
All right, let's see what everybody brought out today. It's Wes, the infamous Wes.
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
Always with a smart aleck or downright insulting comment. But hey, we wouldn't expect anything else from Wes.
But you know you're loved.
Yeah, exactly. If Wes says something nice to you, look out.
I just gave him a book.
That's true. Wes is a pretty cool guy, all things considered.
Just don't piss them off.
Yeah, just
When have you ever seen me pissed off?
he's got some pretty good games for sale.
Yeah, wait, hold on. John, you've actually
The terrible version of Captain America and the Avengers. The Genesis version is so much better. So that's why Wes is selling it. He's trying to sucker somebody.
in great condition.
That just hurts.
That air conditioner's having a hard time keeping up. There's a lot of people in here. A lot of cool stuff.
I'm gonna wait and see how things go.
Clacks. This is a great game. Not quite on the level of Tetris, but I really enjoyed it a lot. NES version is pretty solid. Having a raffle today. Pretty cool. How's it going? Awesome. Now they still make a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas merch, but this one's actually from back in the day. Pretty cool. I really like this version of Shinobi, this reimagining of the classic series. Love that game. It's really hardcore hack and slash on the PS2. Oh, nice. Some Zelda VHS action. Pretty cool. I heard the grading company is getting ready to start grading factory sealed VHS videos, so look for those at an auction near you. Good prices on Super Paper Mario, $10. That's about $6 or $7 below guide. Nicely done. Hello there. Forgive my annoying video. Well, good. Box only. A guy was just here a little bit ago. He bought a Virtual Boy box because he had the game. Can't remember which title it was, but it's always cool when, you know, it's a good way to get a complete copy of a rare game is when you can buy the game and the manual and the box separately. Works out really well sometimes.
It's all planned. If you want to do like Final Fantasy, like if you were in that, oh my god, you've watched Master.
Yeah, this one actually has
I'm so sad.
poster. Yeah, the poster.
Pokemon games are box only, but pretty cool. You got a cartridge, that's the way to do it. Save a few bucks typically. Some author is here for some strange reason. Gamers don't read, everybody knows that. Here's the RetroBution little checkout area. Got your gamer snacks there. Now check out this table, guys. This guy has some really, really cool stuff. Ikaruga, super hardcore shooter. Great game. I got mine for $15 back in the day at Incredible Universe. Now it's worth quite a bit more than that. I only bought one copy. They had stacks of them, but that was a long time ago. Who knew, right? Ah, and the good version of Captain America and the Avengers. So much better than the Super Nintendo game. But check it out, guys. He's got Ghouls and Ghosts, one of the best Genesis games. RPG Maker, which is really cool. Some really desirable NES titles like Rainbow Islands, Clue Land. Very cool. Mario's Missing is kind of a toughie, but you know, the edutainment stuff. If you need it for your collection, you got to get it if you're a completist. Spent a lot of time with that Hulk game back in the day, even though it's not great. And check it out, guys. Jaguar CD. You don't see that every day, and the price reflects that for sure. Awesome. Love the turbo graphics. All right, let's make our way back here. So here's just another showcase in the store. They've got some pretty cool titles here. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, very highly sought after PS2 game. It's a good one too. One of the harder to find long box games. Let's get back to the swap meet.
Movie training company, they do it for like $7.
Everybody's having a blast, man. It's been crowded the whole time I've been here. Been here for about an hour and a half now, and it is hopping. The infamous Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, based on an excellent book, and there's several great Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde films, but the game, not so much.
Not exactly an accurate depiction.
Right, they failed to capture Robert Louis Stevenson's subtleties of the greatness of the book. But hey, if you're a completist and you want a game with a cool cover, you got to get it. You guys having a good time?
Oh yeah.
All right, awesome. I'll check it out. Got a Famicom here, very cool. Awesome. I've got a Famicom clone. One of these days I need to get the actual Famicom. Ooh, cool. Got some big box PC games here. And I always liked this book cover. I had this novel back in the day, and I love the cover because, is that a dead ringer for Stevie Nicks? I guarantee you they used her as you know, a model, a photo of her, because that looks like Stevie Nicks. And I remember back in the day I bought the novel just for that. Pretty cool stuff.
I like it should be P-F-R-E.
It is wall-to-wall standing room only here, guys. This is a really good turnout and a fun swap meet. Everybody's having a good time. All right, guys, well, there you have it, the Dallas Retro Gamers Society meetup. As you can see, the store is full. This is RetroBution Games in Fort Worth. All right, guys, I'm going to sign out. Let me know in the comments, do they have swap meets like this where you live? And have you ever been to a Dallas Retro Gamers meetup? And did you see anything in this video that you need for your collection? All right, guys, we will talk to you later. All right, pretty cool, huh? You can like the Dallas Retro Gamers Society on Facebook. You can do that and check it out and sort of follow it and see where the next meetup is going to be and everything. And if you live anywhere within driving distance of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I would recommend going because it is a ton of fun. So let's check out what I got. I picked up, so I went to and I didn't actually buy from one of the people set up there with a table, you know, none of the swap meet people. I bought an item from the store. I saw this row of Intellivision games and I asked about them and they said, if they're not marked, they're just $2 because they don't sell very well, which is understandable. Most people looking for retro games or wanting NES or Super Nintendo or Genesis or GameCube or whatever. And they had some cheap Intellivision games for just $2 each. I bought the Sears version of Astro Smash. Now, I'm not a huge collector of variants. You know, if I have the game, I typically consider that good enough. But check it out. It is so much different than the original version by Mattel. Pretty cool, huh? Completely different artwork, different box. Awesome. That's it. I love Astro Smash. Awesome shooter. All right, guys, let me know in the comments if you've ever been to a Dallas Retro Gamers Society meetup. And, you know, just comment if you've been, what pickups you've made, or anything else, or anything you saw in this video that looked interesting. Just comment. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for liking this video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you around. I'll see you in another video sometime soon. Thanks for watching. If you're a fan of my work, you might want to consider supporting me on Patreon. For just a low fee each month, you get a lot of extra content. Another way to support the channel and my writing career is to buy books direct from me, including the 100 Greatest Console Video Games, the Classic Home Video Games series. It's like an encyclopedia set. And this massive bad boy, the NES Omnibus Volume 1 A through L. I will put links in the description of this video where you can buy books direct from me and where you can support me on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.